What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Moto Aftermath Show, Fantasy Supercross Edition. This is the most uninformed Fantasy Supercross podcast on the interwebs. If you want to know who not to pick for your Fantasy Supercross team, you have come to the right place. For those of you who don't know, we play Fantasy Supercross on PulpMXFantasy.com. We have a league. The league is the Moto Aftermath Show. Make sure, if you want to play in our league, to go on there, create a team, join the league. If you already got a team, just join the league. We give out weekly prizes and year-end prizes, and we've got some really cool stuff for the end of the season. So yeah, make sure to join the league. Before we get started, we want to just give a shout out to the sponsors on board with us. So Energy Fuel, Premier Custom Trailers, TLR Coatings, Alias Sports, Holester Co, Dirt Bike Depot, JT Cycle, Adept Creative Co, Worx, Isaac Nelson Designs, and Clutch Media. Links in the description down below. And if you want to, if you really want to help us out without doing any of that stuff, just make sure to like, subscribe, share the podcast on YouTube. If you listen instead of watch, thank you. Please leave us a review and make sure to share the actual podcast in podcast form because that will help too. On the phone with me here, the two normal co-hosts. We'll start with the OG co-host. It is Mr. Justin. Hi.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, just hanging out here, just being awesome. It's the, almost end of the week here, so that's cool. So,
right.
And also on the phone with us, making his triumphant return, Supercross only. He was at Monster Mountain last week. It is Mr. Cole. Hi, Cole.
What's up, bitches?
Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. We're trying to make this a kid-friendly show here, so, if you could go ahead and not do that.
Anybody under the age, anybody to the age, or under the age that doesn't know what bitches are, shouldn't be playing this game. It's probably too complicated.
You never know, man. You never know. So, anyway, okay, so we are here. We are going to wrap up the Arlington round, and we're going to talk picks for Daytona. So, in the league here, we had a 7-way tie for the win. We had 7 people in our league get 315 points, which is unfucking believable.
Wow, Triple Crowns are dope.
7 people got 315, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 got 311. Like, this is just unreal. So congratulations to Jensen 155, Bryson P04, MX Goat, Millhouse 5, J-Rod 776, 3 Smoke, and Kurt 393. For any of you guys who that is, make sure to DM me. I think at least one of you has already reached out. So yeah, I will. We've got plenty of weekly prizes to give away, courtesy of our friends over at Alias Sport. So if you if you are one of the top 7 there who all scored 315 points, congratulations. And like I said, DM us, and I will get you on the list here. Basically, I don't have time to go to the post office every single week to drop off one package, so I am creating a list, and then I will go at some point here in the next couple weeks and drop off a whole bunch at the old post office and get it popping. So, anyway, for the rest of us here, oh crap, hold on, gotta adjust this. Boom, boom. For the 3 of us here on the phone. Decent weekend for me. Actually, it was good points-wise from my standpoint. It just was not good compared to everyone else because apparently 300 was the name of the game. So I scored a total of 281 points. In the 250 class, I got forked by Austin Forkner with only 18 points, so that kind of sucked. I had John Short for 52, I had Kyle Peters for 32, and I had Josh Cartwright for 38. In the 450 class, I had Mr. Kevin Morans for 52. I had Carnell and Carney Asada for 36. I had Joan Cross for 34. And I had Jason Anderson got me 26. And I did have an FFL for the 250 class, which was Forkner. Figured he was a good starter. He could make some passes. Of course, that didn't work out. So -7 points, bringing my total, like I said, to 281, which puts me right where I want to be. right in that 230 to 260 mark. In fact, we got a couple of extra points, so that's good. How'd you boys do? Justin, go ahead.
So I actually was the highest score out of us three, and then if you want to count Matt, who we always bullshit with, out of the four of us, and normally my score would probably put me in the top 500, but like you said, the name of the game was 300 apparently. I had a total of 290. I also had Austin Fortner at 18. I also had John Short at 52, but then me and Travis split off from there, and I had Henry Miller with 30, which, not bad for Henry Miller. I mean, usually he hovers around that top 15. But then I decided to roll the dice, pick a guy that didn't make the main in Minneapolis, but we all kind of know he's got top 5 speed, and he finally didn't screw me this time. Mitch Oldenburg at 42, so that was good. And then as far as the 450s, I picked the same three guys that Travis did, and I'm pretty sure Cole did, and I'm pretty sure 9,000 other people probably did once they saw them all get in. Logan Carnell, Joan Cross, Kevin Moran. Not going to go through the points, what they got, because Travis just did. And I also had 26 as my all-star with Eli Tomac, rounding out, like I said, to a total of 290, which once again really sucks because on a normal weekend, I'm pretty sure that would put me in the top 500. But my overall rank was 3,167. So that's cool.
Cole, how'd you do, bud?
Yeah, pretty much same situation with me in the 450 class. Carnell, Cross, however you want to say it, Rand, and Eli Tomac.
Wait, we had the same team, Cole?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Jesus Christ.
Like. So first lap leaders, I got boned there. Jet Lawrence gave me blue balls all 3 races. So -7 there. And then Marv ruined me on the Vince Freezy pick. So fuck me there, I guess. 250 class, John Short, Josh Cartwright. They were both super high handicaps. Took them. Lawrence left me a couple points on the table. And then I went Phil. I was sitting in the top 1,000 after the first 2 races until he took the front wheel. So I guess that sucks. And then now with even more riders out, he's probably going to be a damn good pick this weekend. So I'm on the shitty end of that. I should have went Oldenburg. I just didn't trust him. Another good pick would have been Jordan Smith again, a guy you can't trust. So I guess what do you do? 283, rank 4,555.
Damn, we were all close.
I mean, I just need a couple top 1,000 rounds, and we'll be looking a lot more attractive, I guess you could say.
Well, once again, with all 3 of these scores, normally we would all be super fucking high, but once again, like, I don't know how many damn people scored in the 300, so I don't know if we'll see that again the rest of the year, but who knows, maybe.
Probably not.
I don't know. But there is one thing I do know.
What?
The season starts at Daytona.
What were we going to say, Travis?
They were talking on the Pulp. I was listening to a little bit of the Pulp Fantasy show here before we got on, and they were saying that they screwed up a little bit, and they didn't adjust the handicaps according to the Triple Crown. It kind of caught them off guard. They weren't really thinking, which that kind of shit happens. And that is why all the scores were so high this weekend. And somebody actually called in to, I believe it was the Moto 60 show this afternoon and kind of ask about like the averages, because I believe the guy who won the series last year, won the overall for Supercross, averaged like 238 points per round, and he's like, the average right now for the guy winning is like 270 something. Do you think that will come down? And they're like, yeah. They're like, we've had 2 Triple Crowns which are always higher scores, and then like this week was extremely high scores strictly for the fact of we forgot to adjust them. Like, I guess the first Triple Crown, they adjusted them a little bit. And I'm sure they'll do it on the next one, whenever the hell that is. But
St. Louis.
Okay, St. Louis, yes. So, but yeah, so needless to say, they kind of screwed it up a little bit, and they know they kind of screwed it up a little bit. So, no problem there. Just like to let you boys know also, I am sitting 664th overall in Supercross right now.
It makes me wonder what the handicaps are going to look like for the first East-West shootout in Atlanta.
That is a great question. I have zero idea on that one.
I'm just, like I said, I'm just kind of wondering because obviously, like Cole just alluded to, we keep losing guys left and right, and obviously we know that the West is going to be really depleted with the way things are looking when they come back.
Yeah.
Just obviously with a lot of factory guys being out. So it does make me wonder if they'll give a little and give some guys some higher handicaps, even if they're like trending upwards.
Yep.
What was the highest placing score from anybody over the weekend? Do you know?
I think there was a whole bunch of 316 pointers.
Oh, so pretty much close to like what our top people did then.
Yeah. So,
okay. Yeah, that's pretty fucking high. I mean,
yeah.
That holy shit. Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, I went completely conservative and safe on it and listened to my own advice and just went, okay, cool. You got a 16 handicap. Boom, you're on the fucking team. So that was
for sure.
That was exactly how I went with both teams. It was the highest handicaps I could possibly get, and off we went to the races. I was not the only thing I had to kind of pick and choose were all-stars. Which wasn't really hard outside of the Forkner thing there, which I got forked on. So whatever, courtesy of my man Jet, but that happens.
Good
but
review.
The fuck was that, Cole?
Jesus Christ.
I'm just laughing because Travis finally got fucked and it's awesome.
Okay.
I mean, fucked is 281 points.
Easy.
And I'm 664th overall. So where are you overall? Go to your dashboard. Tell me.
I'm coming, dude.
Yeah? How many points are you back now? How many points you got total? Just tell me your total points.
I don't even know. I'm not worried about it. I'm just worried about the season starting at Daytona.
I believe you're over 150 points back.
That's fine.
I'm gaining ground again.
You're still 103 points back of me.
No, I'm not. No, I think you need to relook at your dashboard, bud, because I was 100 points back after Minneapolis, and I was 8 points ahead of you now, so I'm not over 100 anymore.
Hold on. I will. No problem here. No problem. Let me go back.
Because you have, 1381 or some shit?
Hold on. Let me look here. Let me look here. So here I am. I have 1,981 points, and let me find you here. You have 1,890 points. So,
yeah. Not over 100.
Yeah. So you are what? Hold on. Let me do my math here. So you're 99 points behind me. I don't know. Whatever. 99. You're 99 points behind me. Okay.
Yeah. So considering I was way over 100 a couple rounds ago, no, bud. I'm gaining on you, and look how much ground I gained on you after the first round. So calm down.
Great job, buddy. Great job. You're doing great.
You can make fun of Cole, but I've beaten you quite a few times in the last few rounds.
You beat me by 9 points.
Doesn't matter. Still 9 is 9.
You have to.
Just like when you beat me by 4 and you were like, oh, winning's still winning.
Hey, I'm just saying you're going to have to score 10 points more than me or more every single round the rest of the way out to beat me.
Well, let's see. I scored 7 points more than you in Minneapolis, and I just scored 9 points more than you. So that's a trend.
Cole, can this fucker do math? What did I just say?
I don't know, dude. You just assuming that you're not going to have a guy that doesn't make the main. So I don't know.
I mean,
I'm just saying, Travis, I've beaten you the last 2 weekends in a row, and that's kind of a trend. So all I'm saying is it won't take hard to keep doing it.
Dude, 2 out of 7's not bad, bro. Good job.
2 out of 7. I've beaten you more than 2 out of 7 rounds, bro. You need to go back and check that.
2 out of 7's not bad. Great
you
job.
might want to go back and recheck your math. I've beaten you more than 2 rounds, but I've beaten you at least 3, maybe 4.
Oh man, 3 out of 7.
Don't call me bud, pal.
Don't call me
out
pal.
Of 7
asshole.
rounds. Out of 7 rounds, if I've beaten you 4 times, that's more than 50%.
And then you're still 99 points behind me. So you're doing well.
Yeah, because I don't know. My first round was terrible.
Yeah, well, like I said, doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning, and I am still winning. So
you just got. Never mind.
I will sell you guys.
Diesel fan?
Cole, do you get what I'm trying to say right now, or am I just talking out my ass?
You're talking out your ass.
You're good.
Okay, if I was talking out my ass, please tell me. But I don't think I am. But okay, anyways.
You are, man. It's cool. It's fine. Everybody wants to hate on the fucking rookie here, the newest guy out of the group. Oh man, he doesn't know shit.
Oh my God, here we go.
Oh man, he dominated.
Here we go.
Dominated fucking Supercross last year.
Excuses.
Dominating Supercross this year. Here we go.
I don't know if you're dominating, bud.
I mean, 100-point lead is pretty fucking good.
You've been not dominating. You've been more consistent. You haven't dominated. There's been one round where you've been way better than me and Cole. As far as the other ones, you and me have actually been closer than anybody else. So, that's true.
100-point lead's pretty fucking good.
When you score, never mind. Yeah, and you also killed me the first round, and then since then you have not been even close to that.
So at what point do I get credit for my fantasy superiority in Supercross?
I don't know until the season's over with.
So well,
kind of like Colin Outdoors. Me and Colin Outdoors were super close the first beginning of the year, and then halfway through the year he started waxing my ass. What am I supposed to do about that?
I mean,
I'm
dude,
Daddy.
we just have.
What did you say? You say call you daddy?
Great, then I want to be called Daddy in Supercross.
If you get through the entire season and you win, then yes, I even said at the beginning of the year, I will give you credit. But bro, it's round what?
I should
now
be.
We'll call him Daddy. That's weird.
I should be getting credit right now because I won by over 100 points last year.
I didn't. You can talk to Cole and Matt about that. I didn't even finish like more than 90% of the round. So why would I give you
here
credit for
come
that?
the excuses. All right, Walker. Tone her down, Walker. Jesus Christ. Here come the excuses.
Look,
bro, I didn't even play. Didn't even play.
I didn't play.
I didn't play. Whose fault was? So you gave up. So that's even more of a reason that you should.
I'm sorry. I was working every Sunday until 6 o'clock at night. What do you want me to do?
Here we go.
What do you want me to do?
Here we go. Look,
I'm just telling you.
Outside of Triple Crowns, it doesn't matter, bro. You could have picked a team.
How? If I'm working on Saturday nights, how am I supposed to pick a team if I don't even watch the races?
Pick it Friday. You have a fairly decent. You have a good idea of what's going on. You could have picked a team that most likely would have made it, that was safe, and you'd have been good to go, bro.
Still would have lost.
I mean, at least you'd have been closer.
Nah, that didn't really matter to me.
I know, and then now you have a built-in excuse of like, oh, well, I didn't play because I was working. All right.
Oh, I don't have an excuse this year, bro. I'm doing good.
Yeah, I know you don't have an excuse this year. You're just losing.
Man, I've still beaten you the last 2 rounds, so winning's winning.
Here we go.
You can ask your boy Jet Lawrence about that.
Look. You can win the battle. I will win the war. All right?
We'll see about that, bro. The year's not over with yet.
You want me to bring this full circle? All right, Ukraine, you can win the battle, but Russia over here is going to win the war.
You're not Russia, bud. You're not Russia.
It's not Bud. It's Daddy. All right? During Supercross,
it's not Daddy either.
You guys will refer to me.
Hey, bro, you still got to win the league, and right now you ain't doing that. So
do you want to
calm down?
I know. I gotta make up some points in the league here. I gotta stay this consistent path here so I can jump some more spots because I'm in like 14th.
I don't think it's gonna matter. You're gonna have to start winning every round, and I don't think you're gonna do that.
Hey, man, I'm just gonna stay consistent. 230 to 260, I'm in. Any round I get more than 260 is just a bonus, so I'm cool.
So you finished 10th. That's cool.
Hey, man, we'll see. So, all right, man, let's move on. Daytona coming up here. Everybody knows season starts at Daytona, so off we go. All right, first up, 250 class. Cole, who's on your team as of Thursday night at 8:34?
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah, buddy. Threw you right under the bus there. Good luck.
Oh, well, I'm Gucci. I've got a very tentative 250 team, but I've got Mitchell Oldenburg at a -2, J Mart's out, Fortner's out. He should be in the top 10 easily, in my opinion. Probably around 4th and 5th again, right?
I would assume.
You would think.
Because RJ's going to have issues.
We got a -2 there. I've got Josh Reese at a 6, a little more outdoor style. Again, guy's out. He got 15th last week in the Triple Crown. So, yep, Josh Reese is 6. Here's where I don't really know. I've got a Josh Osby at 8. Hasn't made a main all year. Guys are dropping out. Maybe he'll make it this time. So we got him at an 8. Probably going to remove him. Probably remove Reese, honestly. I don't know. Very tentative team. And then I got McAdoo at an all-star at a 1. I just don't think he finishes off the podium. So, yeah, that's where I'm at there. Definitely some good picks hidden in here. Camp Shire, I don't really know what the status is on him, but a -1. I think I'm staying away.
He cleared concussion protocols, but I'm still thinking he's going to have lingering because we all saw that crash was gnarly. So there's no way he's been riding the entire week.
No. I'll also look at, I don't know about Marshall Well, and then a 9.
I was going to say I think that's a pretty solid pick, to be honest with you. Like, he was another guy I was looking at. He's not on my team, but I think at a 9,
but
being more outdoors.
What's his ceiling, though?
Yeah, I mean, I'll look at him.
What were you saying, Travis?
What's his ceiling, though? What's his best finish he could get, though?
At a 9, I mean, with this being Daytona, I think you could hover, if he gets a good start, he could hover around 12 to 15. I mean, now that J. Martin Kitchen are out and Faulkner.
I mean, that would be career best for him, man. Career.
Yeah, but once again, though, this is Daytona, though. We know this is not a normal Supercross track. Even if it has been trending more Supercross, it still has an outdoor feel to it. Yeah. Like I said, he gets a good start. His cardio's good. He's proven that in Canada the last couple of years. And I'm going to pick him as an outdoor guy more than a lot of these privateers. So I think 12 to 15 if he gets a good start. And so at a 9, I mean, he's not on my team, but I think that's a good pick, honestly, Cole.
I think Jeremy Hand's a decent pick, too. At a 13, maybe.
Well, that kind of...
That's scary, but...
Has he made
Travis, if you want me to go, Jeremy Hand's actually on my team at a 13.
Has he made a main?
Okay. Is there a 16 on your team too, Justin?
Yes, there is, but he is tentative because he is not. What?
He's on my team now too.
Who do you?
Go ahead and go into it.
Why
is he on the number 65 machine?
Yeah, he actually is. Grant Harlan. Yeah. Travis, what were we saying about Hand for a second? Hold on. What?
Has Hand made a main?
Yeah, bro, Minneapolis. He got fucking full points in Minneapolis. He got 16th or better.
Oh, did he? Okay, cool.
Yeah. And we know that outdoors, this dude is rock solid. I mean, and that's even in the 450 class. So, and Grant Harlan, once again, like, I'm not looking at this as a typical Supercross. I don't know how many times I can say that. I feel like I'm beating that to death. But we do know that there are guys that are going to do better on this track because they are more outdoor guys. So my team is Jeremy Hand at a 13, Grant Harlan at a 16. As my all-star, I'm going to go Enzo Lopes at a 6. Once again, Faulkner, dude, he just had his best finish ever, I think, in Supercross. He got 6th. Like I said, with Faulkner being out, Kitchen being out, we don't know what RJ looks like. J-Mart's going to be in out. Dude, if he got 6th last weekend, I know it was a Triple Crown, and Enzo can ride outdoors, I mean, dude, you almost have to feel that he's not going to be that far off of Oldenburg, so he could even get in the top 5. I'm not saying he's going to. And then my last pick is going to be Josh Cartwright at a 13. Triple Crown didn't go well, but it was better than Minneapolis. He at least got in. Once again, we're talking about a guy that is a better outdoor guy. At a 13 handicap, I can see him getting top 15 all day long. So, yeah, I got Cartwright, Hand, Harlan, and Enzo Lopes. And my other 2 guys that I would look at, one guy other than Marshall Welton, he's only at a 4, but I think Derek Drake. I think Drake is. We know he's a good starter. Those Suzukis are fucking fast this year. And like I said, I think he got a 12th in Minneapolis and a 13th this past weekend. And once again, you're talking about a guy who's better outdoors. I mean, with all these guys out, he could get inside the top 10 this weekend, and it would not shock me. So that's kind of the only other 2 guys I'm looking at. RJ at a -1 just scares me because I think he's going to have a lot of issues, but who knows?
How about a Phil at a 1? He's been surprising me.
He is, but I am really scared that even though, and me and Travis talked about this on Sunday, he's been 10 times better than I think we all thought. Daytona is the one track that scares me that he could just absolutely weed his shit. And maybe not. Maybe he just makes it through solid. But once again, this is Daytona. It scares me a little bit that that's going to be the one race that he's going to crash his brains out.
Okay.
We'll see, though. I mean, I think it's a good pick.
It blows my mind that you're nervous about Phil, but you have multiple multi-digit handicap guys on your team. And you're like, yeah, dude, it's solid.
Those other guys than Phil.
I guess.
But yeah, dude, exactly. They have a lot more leeway. They can get inside the top 18 and do 10 times. If Phil gets 8th, I get 7th place points. If fucking Jeremy Hand gets 15th, I get, 3rd place points?
I mean, yeah.
Second place?
Yeah, but I would just look at like, okay, what is my odds that Jeremy Hand is not even going to make the fucking main versus Phil make the main?
At Daytona, very, very unlikely, especially now that there's 3 factory guys out.
It is hilarious because you act like Daytona is like old school Daytona, and like I have heard out of everyone's mouth all week on every show I listen to how Daytona is so far from old school Daytona. And yet,
go back and look at the results the last couple of years of guys that would not make Supercross mains and then have their best finishes at Daytona. That's why I do that. Unless we just go to Daytona and they have
last year.
Exactly, bro. And you, all people, Travis, shit on Jarrett Fried and got 12th in a fucking Supercross main.
I mean, I will totally agree that the results are usually
Bailey.
Different at Daytona somewhat, but man, dude, it is just like, I don't know.
The logic is solid, dude. Like any other time, I would completely agree with you. But once again, look at last year. Perfect example before we get to a team, and this will be my mic drop moment. Cody Schock and Styles Robertson were running 1 through 3, running top 5 for how many laps? And that would never happen in a normal Supercross race.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Mic drop. That's it. That's all I have to say. Like, I agree with you. It is not old school Daytona. But Cody Schock was running top 5 for how many laps last year? And look how his year is going so far now.
In 2019, guess who got an 8th at Daytona?
I have no idea.
That's super fucking
random.
random.
Osby? Oh, there you go. There you go. That's my point.
Oldenburg got 4th that year.
Travis, you are totally right.
11th.
This is not old school Daytona, but it still has an outdoor feel, and they can tell you all they want that it's more Supercross than ever it is, but it's still the most outdoor Supercross track you're going to get, and there's just no denying that Grant Harlan and Jeremy Hand on outdoors are better than 90% of these guys in the private.
It's
that are
a
private
mindset thing too, right? Those guys all know they're a little better outdoor riders, so it's a mindset thing. But
exactly.
I also want to point out while I'm looking at 2019 results stuff.
Yeah.
You called this guy to win Daytona.
Yeah. I already know. We don't need to go into that. We beat that enough. It's Thomas Covington.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that seems so crazy that was 2019. It's been that long. Good God.
Man, the gargling noises of T-Cov over here. Oh my God, T-Cov's coming.
Oh my God,
T-Cov's coming. Couldn't even qualify for a fucking main. Unbelievable.
Look, bro, he's really good in the GPs. That's all that counts. Made a lot of money.
He was good in the GPs.
I think you still have stains on your shirts from him, dude. Like, holy fucking shit.
Hey, man, I like Thomas Covington. What's wrong with liking an American dude?
There's nothing wrong with liking an American dude, but holy fucking shit. Did he shit the bed, and you were just so, oh, God.
Well, now we kind of know why he did, considering he rode with Epstein-Barr for the last 3 years of his career.
Yeah. You want to spend 25 minutes talking about how Dylan's not going to win the fucking 450 class this weekend, or what?
Once again, how many times do I got to say this?
20 minutes talking about fantasy.
I was about to say, how many times I got to say this? I did not pick Dylan to fucking win Daytona.
All right,
God, open your ears.
Want to talk about how he's not going to get in the top 5, or I mean, we could do that.
I swear to God, I'm just gonna say this: if he goes out and gets in the top 5, and especially if he podiums this weekend, I don't even want to hear you talk about Dylan this Sunday. When we're on the show and we're talking about Dylan, me and Cole are the only people who get to talk, and you have to sit there in silence.
Okay, all right. Well, tone her down, big guy.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. I'm gonna throw you under the bus the whole entire time if he gets top 5, especially if he gets on the box.
That's fine. Again, he could win any race at any point, and I would just go, yep, that's a thing. But the statistics and numbers don't lie as to how bad it is going. So anyway,
you're not wrong.
Anyway, so my 250 team here, I'm trying to stay in my zone, okay? I'm like Hitch. I'm just right here in the middle. We're not getting crazy. We're not getting wild. So I do have RJ on my team right now. We'll see how he looks in practice. But at a -1, and with all the guys that are going out here, it's getting thin at the top, and it's kind of like Jet, okay? I have Jet on my team too at a 1, okay? How many times can Jet ragdoll before he's not going to get on the box with the amount of people that are left? You know,
I can ragdoll a lot, but yeah.
The over-under is at least 3, and the bars have to be pretty much touching the tank before he's not going to get on the box. RJ, I will admit, yes, does make me slightly nervous. We'll see what he looks like in practice, if he kind of looks like shit or doesn't seem like he's got anything in the bag. And that's going to be one that, like, my heart's going to be pumping. But then at the same time, I look at it as, okay, do I pick him and go with, as long as he keeps it on 2 wheels, which I know is a thing, he will make the main, and chances of him being in the top 5 are super fucking high. Or I could go with a multi-handicap, and chances of them making the main are a lot lower. But if they do make the main, then the upside is there. So, you know, it's a catch-22 in my opinion. I do have Reese on my team. I can't remember if it's Cole or Justin who were talking about Reese, but I do have him on my team. I feel like the Daytona track will lend a bit more to him, and he's one of those guys that I could see having like a weirdo, really good ride. You know, like all of a sudden he could be like top 5 this weekend. You know, so and then I have Phil Nicoletti at a 1, and I mean, he has been solid this year, and like I said, I need what I think going into the night is going to be solid dudes who are going to get in the main and finish the main. And, I mean, there's no reason Phil, especially now with Kitchen out, J-Mart out, Forkner out, like, there's no reason he can't be top 5 in this main. There's zero reason he cannot be in the top 5, period, let alone the top 10. He's good enough. He is definitely
top 10, no problem. Top 5 still, even with all those dudes out, is still a push to me because there are guys that are going to have a little bit more outright speed. But once again, kind of like we talked about on Sunday, he's just a vet, so he just knows how to finish races. So that might lend to him. But I don't know.
That is a major thing. I mean, yes, he went down in that third main in Dallas there. Okay, if you look, dude, fucking Webb crashed in that corner on the fucking sight lap, okay? Like, I mean, it was just the way the dirt shaped up in Dallas was fucking weird to these guys. So, so I'm betting on that veteran savvy of Phil just getting through this race and putting it in the top 10. So, like I said, RJ possibly could come off. Reese, we'll see. Jet's going to stay. Probably Phil is going to stay. Can I the one outlier I had here for or actually a couple notables here for the 250 class, Colin Park, hometown race.
He's another one I forgot about, actually. He could be very good. He obviously knows the dirt well. He's a Florida guy.
Yep.
I think he's ridden the Daytona. Granted, it's different. The amateur Supercross shit the last couple of years. He's another guy that actually could be really good.
Yeah, he's an 11 handicap. I'm gonna definitely keep an eye on him and see where he's at. He might get switched out. And can I interest anyone in a Hardy Munoz?
No.
No.
That kid kills himself every 2 seconds on a dirt bike.
Sending, bro. Sending. 16 handicap.
I really hope for RJ, though. I hope for RJ he doesn't have flashbacks of, like, what was it, 2018 when he was leading that heat race and then just fucking swapped into the middle of the earth down the start straight.
Yeah.
God.
I don't remember that.
Oh, dude, go back and watch it because that was the year that Zacho and Fortner were going at it for the title, and like Fortner won it, I think, and Zacho came from like dead last or whatever. But go back and I think it was the first heat race. RJ was like gone. He was like gapping, and then like I think they were coming back to cost the start straight the other way. And I can't remember what happened, but he just fucking swapped out, and it was bad. It was one of the worst crashes I'd ever seen. Typical RJ though.
Yeah. So, all right. Moving on to 450s here. So my tentative Thursday night team at call it 8:45 right now. I have the perfect 10, Justin Brayton at a 1. You know, it is Braytona, so. Actually,
it is Braytona.
I just, 11th or better for the savvy vet. That
good-looking son of a bitch.
I was gonna say, I think
that sexy son of a bitch.
I think we're in. I mean, realistically, I'm keeping it vet here. So I got him. I got Chiz at a 6 because Chiz is just gonna keep going and going and going, and at the end of the race, he's gonna be in the top 15. Like that's just all there is to it at this point. The one that might get switched out here, I got the 6'2" of Vince Freeze at a 4. But
what do you mean? Why would you swap that out?
I don't know, man. I'm just gonna. I have to see how it goes. I gotta see. I gotta see how it's looking. Like I said, I'm vet savvy here on the 450 side. And then my all-star is obviously the only guy you can pick, Eli Tomac at a 1. I mean.
He's the only guy.
Dude, what's the over-under that he ends up off the box?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I just thought when you said the only guy, you were making sense like, oh, he's the only one that like everyone should pick.
I mean, pretty much. If he's available for your all-star and you don't pick him, like it's kind of a dumb move on your part, in my opinion.
Well, unfortunately, I can't pick him.
Okay, well, you can't pick him, so that would be it. But if you can, you kind of have to. Like there isn't, whatever. So,
yeah.
Anyway, all right, Cole, go ahead, man. Shh. No.
I got Uncle Vince.
Uncle Vince.
Yeah, not leaving my team. Kyle Chisholm at a 6. Not leaving my team, probably. Florida guy. He just does what he fucking does. This is my next guy that's going to be really interesting. Garrett Marchman on the 450.
God damn it!
Out of 7.
Nope, I'm
God
out.
damn it! I wanted to be the one to pick Garrett Marchman. Fuck you, Cole.
I'm so far out on that one. So far
You
out.
son of a bitch. That's why I wanted to go second.
It's between him and Amar. I think they're about in the same area.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. If you want to talk about somebody that I could see hitting the deck.
Yeah, I am actually. That literally almost was my entire team. Is your all-star going to be fucking Jason Anderson too?
No, Chase Sexton at a 4.
Oh, okay. Well, one different there.
Yeah, a little different. Quit copying me, bro.
Fuck you, Cole.
I mean, Alex Martin's a 7 as well, and I think he's also in that same area. So,
yeah,
I don't know. It's between those two. Maybe we could have a fast Freddie Noren sighting.
He's out.
Is he?
Yeah, he's out.
How about Alex Ray?
I think A-Ray's out too.
0?
Yeah, I think
I you Ken Roxon at a 0.
Ken Roxon.
Ken Roxon at a 0.
Dude, he is tasty at a 0 there, dude. Like he is one that might get put on my team depending upon how he looks in practice.
Just a question for both of you. Why would you even consider him at this point, and especially of all places, Daytona?
Because you said Daytona is so
that
different.
Man just pulls shit out of his ass.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. He hasn't.
Brandon Char on here. What's he got going on?
That's actually a good question. I don't know why he would be on this list because I'm pretty sure he said he would never ride Supercross again. But I mean, if he shows up in practice, he could be a spicy pick.
Yeah, he's a spicy pick. Dean Wilson at a 1 is a very spicy pick as well.
What about Ryan?
I don't know.
What about Ryan Brees at a 12?
Well, hold on, guys. Am I going to get to fucking tell my team? Like, what the fuck?
No, you guys went through 45 minutes before I got to tell my 250 team. So fuck you. You can sit here and listen to me.
Bro, my team.
To you bragging that you're in
Rick,
place in the league.
Look, here's my team: Jason Anderson, Garrett Marchbanks, Alex Martin, Uncle Vince.
Whoa. Pause. How is Jason Anderson your all-star when your boy Dylon is a 6 and he's going to finish in the top 5? That's what you tell me.
Because I also said that I thought Jason Anderson could win the race. So I'd rather pick a guy that I think is going to win the race.
No faith in your boy. Got it. Cool.
Oh, I have faith in my boy. I'm just picking Jason Anderson.
Then why
I
would
don't
you?
always have to pick the guys. That I like.
What leads you to believe that Jason Anderson is going to win the race?
Didn't we just? Do you not remember any of the conversations we had? We had this talk on Sunday on the show.
What leads you?
I don't think you remember.
What leads you
to?
Oh my God.
What leads you to believe that Jason Anderson is going to win the race?
Oh, I don't know, because he looks better than he ever has in his entire career. And once again, maybe this is just the bike is the one thing that had changed for him. They could actually go out and win Daytona. I don't know. Maybe we go up there and Eli looks like absolute shit on that Yamaha Daytona.
And Eli Tomac doesn't look the best he's ever looked?
No.
No, not at all. I think he looks absolutely amazing on the Yamaha, but I would argue that in 2017, that version would smoke this version of Eli Tomac.
Okay. Okay. So we're on the second best version of Eli Tomac.
And this is the best version of Jason Anderson, and I'm sorry. He straight up beat Eli last weekend, and I know that this is Daytona, but once again,
oh boy, here we go. Now we're going counter here. Oh well, but it's Daytona, so
Yeah, we're going to Daytona, a track that we know is hard to set the bike up for. Eli has never raced a Yamaha Daytona. Even with the new Cowie changes, we knew that he had the right direction to go in because, I don't know, he'd been so successful there. He's going to a track that he has no idea how to set the bike up for. All we know, he's going to struggle the whole entire day.
That he's won, 5 times, 4 times, whatever the fuck it is.
On a Kawasaki.
And?
Not a Yamaha. Two different total bikes.
All right.
Two different bikes. Different bikes.
You want to make a bet?
First lap leaders, anyone? Styles Robertson, maybe?
Dude,
no, I actually was going to say there was going to be one other person I was going to look at, and that's even if he's in this weekend, but he rode last weekend, and that's Robbie Wageman at a 13.
Yeah, I'm out on that.
No.
Bro, outdoors, man. Top 15 guy outdoors. You're going to go there feeling a little bit more comfortable. Totally could see it happening.
Okay, here we go. I'm not playing the outdoor game, dude. I'm out on that.
But yet I just gave you completely great logic in the 250s. Okay. Anyway.
I'm out on the outdoor game, dude.
Okay.
Cool. Nobody sets their bike up outdoor style anymore for it. So
whatever, dude.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Go ask that to Cody Schock and Styles Robertson.
Okay, I mean, dude, great. They at the weirdo race of Daytona. They had a good race. That's awesome. That's cool. I mean, it happens.
Which it happens every year. It happens every year. So it's not just.
Yeah, it's a weirdo race, but it's not an out.
It's proven that outdoor guys do better at Daytona than they would on a normal Supercross track. It's actual fact. It's statistics.
It is proven. It's fact.
Yeah, right. It's not like I'm just pulling that out of my ass. Like, it's actually proven.
All right, except for every person that actually rides the track is saying that, well, it's really not like that much different anymore. But okay,
once again,
I just can't believe
Styles Robertson led the main last year, and Cody Schock was running top 5. And how has Cody Schock's Supercross career gone to this point? Every race other than Daytona.
Yeah,
I will wait.
Nate Thrasher won 2 races at fucking what's it called too. I mean, dude, it's cool. The speedway races are weird. It happens. It's fine. No big deal.
Exactly. So why wouldn't the trend keep going that's been happening for, I don't know, the last 40 years? Fucking Privateer won back in 1989 and never got top 5 in a Supercross.
Wait, hold on. Now we want to talk about
trends.
There was
a mud race. Kevin Windham won, and fucking Chad Reed led all the way down to the last lap, and then his fucking clutch went out, and the bike fucking grenaded.
Now we want to talk about trends. Okay, so let's talk about the trend of Eli Tomac has won 4 of these fuckers, and now all of a sudden he's not going to be able to beat Jason Anderson
on a Kawasaki. On a Kawasaki.
Yeah, it's really been
hurting. He's never ridden there on a Yamaha. Did he win on a Honda?
It's been hurting him. It's been hurting him all the way to this red plate all fucking year here. So, it's really rough.
Oh, my God.
My brain bleed a little bit.
It's really,
yeah, you're talking about 2 totally different things, Travis.
I mean, you're talking about he doesn't know how to set the bike up, but apparently he knows. Apparently the bike setup's been all right. Like,
that's not Daytona.
Oh, God. Jesus. Okay. All right. Cool. Like I said, you want to make a bet? Because I'll bet you that Tomac wins fucking Saturday.
I just got a question. Why does everybody ask me that I always want to make bets? Like, not just you guys, and I've literally told everybody my entire life that I don't bet.
You don't pay up.
Yeah, exactly. That too. So, like, why would you ask me if I want to make a bet? Like, that's like you automatically know where that's going to go. So, like, good Lord, like, what's the point of asking that question? I almost feel like you're wasting our time.
Speaking of which, Cole, are you going to send me that $20 for our fucking hill bet there? Like, will that be Ethereum, Bitcoin?
For Justin to pay me, and then Justin can just pay you.
Will that be an Ethereum or Bitcoin?
I mean, that's probably a bargain right now.
Dude, probably, yeah, man. I mean, I'm cool. I just drop it in my Coinbase wallet. I'm cool with that.
Why is it going back up?
I don't know. At some point, yeah, duh, it's gonna go back up.
Ponzi scheme, bro.
I'm gonna invest and hold, bro. Invest and hold.
No.
So,
all
right, let's wrap this up. Anybody with FFLs? Anybody?
Maybe Styles Robertson.
I thought about that too. His starts have been on point.
Did lead last year for a long time.
Last year too.
Yeah. Yep. So,
okay.
All right. Well,
no, not happening.
I don't know. I've been burned by FFLs all year, so I'm kind of like, I don't really want to lose some more points there. I mean, I could have 21 more points and be, sitting pretty over 2,000 points for the year, which would put me way better than I am right now. So, but
yeah, that probably won't happen.
Yeah. So, I mean, literally, let's see here. If I had 2,001 points, man, I would be a couple spots better in the league. So, all right. Anything else, boys, fantasy wise?
No.
Oh, well, that'll do it.
Hey, Justin, I just want to, let you know that you have no faith in your boy because you didn't pick him. So
cool, man. Cool. I haven't really picked Dylan all year, so.
Well, yeah, but this is Daytona, dude, and Daytona's way different. And he's got a fucking whatever it is, 5.6 handicap, and he's gonna be in the top 5. So I don't know why you wouldn't pick him. Like, your logic doesn't make any sense there.
Because I want to pick Jason Anderson. It's that simple.
That should be 100%. Yeah, but then you could have Ando for next week when we're in Detroit. Back in the stadium.
Why would I pick Ando in Detroit when he could still go out and get second this weekend and get me full points?
I mean, because you do realize he has never done anything great at what's it called?
At Daytona?
Yeah.
Like, you know that for a fact? You've looked at every one of his results he's ever raced at Daytona, and you know that he's never done well?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Hasn't been nothing's been.
Well, I mean, pretty sure it's not a fact though.
Okay, what's his best result at Daytona?
I have no idea. That's why, like, I thought that you knew. I don't know. I don't pay attention to everybody's exact score every year.
Hold on. Let me look it up here. Hold on. Give me a sec here. Give me a sec.
No, here we fucking go.
Dude, don't hear we fucking go me. God damn it. Fucking ads. All right, in the vault here. Let's see. Daytona 2021, 7th. Daytona 2020, 4th. Daytona.
Oh, that's pretty good already.
A 4th?
Yeah, that all sounds pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. That's good enough for me. That's already fine. Like, that's already better than I would have thought.
Hold on. Daytona 2018, 7th.
Yeah, that was also the year that he like went off the track and went into the pit area and still came back out of the track and like dead last.
That's also the year he won a championship.
Hold on.
That's true. It is.
2017, he got a 3rd, so he did get a podium. So okay, my bad. He has
actually done really well at Daytona.
4th in 2016. Let's see here. Anything else?
There we go. God, I fucking didn't even know that, and I was already right.
7th, dude, he's got this weirdo thing of going between 7th and 4th, like 7th in 2015. Let's see, we go back any farther than that. When did he go 450 at? Oh, no, now we're back to 250s.
20, yeah, no.
Never mind. So
pretty good. Pretty fucking good.
So 7th, 4th, and a random 3rd. So, okay, cool. Yeah, pick him, bro.
So, yeah, really good, actually.
Pick him.
Yeah, so really good, actually.
Sure, he'll get you full points.
What the Oh my God, my head hurts.
I mean, I just don't understand. Like, if I had so much faith that Dylan was going to be in the top 5 for the race and he's got a 6 handicap, like, boom, I'd be in on that shit, bro. Because I know Ando's.
Because I just don't.
I know Ando's good.
I just don't want to.
I know Ando's good in the stadiums, dude. So, like, I'd be saving Ando for
he
the next week.
He also apparently is pretty good at Daytona. He's also pretty good at Daytona, apparently.
Yeah, I mean.
That's what it sounds like.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, right?
It's all right. It's up. I mean, yeah, sure. Pick him. Pick him.
I'm going to pick him.
Pick him.
I just said I was going to.
Pick him. If you come on next week and he wasn't on your team, like, I'm going to slap you right in the pecker the next time I see you.
I'm literally going to pick him because I've actually picked him as my all-star, I think, every time this year that I've had the chance, and he's gotten me full points, I think, every time I picked him. So I'm going to pick him.
All right. Well, hopefully he'll...
Unless he just crashes out in practice, like, I'm picking him.
Hey, man, that 20, 21, 22 points he's going to get you, whatever, that ought to help you make up that 99 points you're behind. So
who's gonna beat him outside of Tomac? I just want to know.
Tomac. And your boy Dylan will, like, if he's as good as you say.
I never said Dylan was gonna win. God,
dude,
Cole, can we start recording this with like a separate recorder?
Dylan,
so like everybody can like get what I say.
Hey, bro, Dylan,
and then we could just like play it over.
Dylan's gonna be in the top 5, bro, and he's got a 6 handicap.
That's all I said. That's all I said.
I mean,
I said he was gonna be top 5. I said he was actually gonna be top 5 and beat Mookie.
There you
Never
go.
said he was gonna win.
Boom.
Never said he was gonna get on the box.
There you go. Top 5 and beat Mookie, 6 handicap. That's a done deal right there. 26 points, bro. Sign him up.
Yeah, I mean it is, dude. It's good for anybody else that wants to pick him. I don't want to pick him. I want to pick Ando.
Is this still? Are we still live?
Oh yeah, we're still.
I don't know, man. I don't know where this conversation's been going. Like, I'm just been defending myself for like the last 30 minutes about stupid stuff. But yeah, sure.
I'm just seeing if I can get you red faced and spitting through the phone here. So
no, man. I'm too calm for that these days. Like, I don't get that anymore.
Oh, okay, all right. Do you want me to go back to last week?
I'm just gonna know that if Dylan goes and gets top 5 or even gets on the box, like I said on Sunday, when we go to Dylan, you just can't talk about him. He's not allowed.
Hey, man.
Me and Cole.
Like I said, if he goes out, wins a race, I'm just gonna be like, you know what, that was cool. Good for him. I'm glad he finally...
I never said he was going to win the race,
Glad he finally
I never said he was going to win the race.
Yanked a start or, like, actually had enough, like, had that much speed to come all the way through. But, you know, there's nothing leading me to believe that at this point. So.
Well, I mean, if he won a race, he'd be much further ahead than Malcolm. So...
What do you mean?
Malcolm hasn't won a race this year.
Malcolm's 3rd in points.
Doesn't matter. He still hasn't won a race.
Okay. All right.
Oh, you guys crack me up.
This is where we're at. Okay.
I mean, it is. I defend everything I say. It's fine. I have no problem with it. I stand by what I say.
I am over here. I am Justin, and I'm over here just being liberal as fuck all day long.
No, I just pretty much right down the middle. Just kind of stuck with what I've said.
Oh, boy. Anyway, all right, everyone. This has been another episode of the Moto Aftermath Show, Fantasy Supercross. Thanks to our sponsors. thanks to you boys for coming on. Make sure to play, and we will be back next week to talk some more Fantasy Supercross. Thanks, everybody.
Later.